Hi FebbyTV subscribers. Today I have a special treat for you. I'm going to tell you how to gain MMR quickly with good heroes. So I just basically teach you like what I think good heroes are in this current meta. I think I understand the meta quite a bit because I've climbed around 1000 MMR in less than a week. Right guys? Twitch chat, you've seen me, you are here like every day. Is what I am saying true or a lie? Yes, right, exactly. I gained around 1000 MMR in 1 week, so I think I know what the meta heroes are. Okay, so let's go through them one by one. Position 5, I think these heroes are pretty good right now. Phoenix, Car Tower, Undying, Bane. Okay, I'll go through them one by one. Why I think it's really easy to gain MMR with these heroes. Phoenix. What can I say? It's just a strong team fight. As a position 5, there's not many heroes that can dictate the team fight's outcome. Phoenix is, I think, the strongest team fight out of the position 5. Pierce's BKB, you can combo with Void and Enigma and like those stunners. It's pretty good. Its only counters are like, there's like 4 heroes I would say. Juggernaut, Lifestealer, Mirana, Lina. But even against the counters, these are egg counters. Like your Sunray is like your second ulti. If you abuse Sunray really well, like it heals your teammate and it's a really good counter initiative tool. The only weakness is the laning phase until level 3. So kind of like you gotta play like a pussy until level 3. But after level 3, BAM! You can fucking whack bitches. But you gotta hit your W though. So practice hitting your W. Cotter. This bitch it's a bitch. Like it's just, you just gotta, out of the 4 teammates, you have to know in the team fights who you want to mana. I think Ember Cotter is really broken. If you have a friend, you probably don't, but if you have a friend, tell that guy to fucking play Ember, max QW, and tell him to get physical damage build. And you just run around on the map with Cotter Ember and you just WQ. The cooldown is like the Cotter's third skill. It minus cooldowns the fist and the chains. So you're gonna cast it twice. And Ember, like there's a really nice physical damage Ember build right now. Desolator, Daedalus. So it's really good. Okay. Next one, and of course it has a ulti, so a big team fight ulti. The trick to this is you wanna force team fight as much as possible, starting from level 6. So you wanna just like force team fights. You wanna just like run at the enemy heroes and just fight with your team. You don't want it to be passive. Undying. This hero is really good because a lot of the offlaners are strength heroes. So if you just focus your DK on the offlaner, then you win. You win the laning phase. Yeah. And the zombies got buffed up like every patch. So it's like crazy strong with the ulti. If you turn on ulti and like you hit them, the zombies do double damage. That's freaking insane. So yeah, so another good team fight with the tombstone and the ulti, and yeah, I would rate this 3rd. This is like by order: 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I think Undying is pretty good too. A good Undying will use his body, so remember that. Okay, number 5. 4th on the list is Bane. Just play like a Lich. You get like 6 mangoes, 2 tangos. You pull 2 tango to the mid, and you use the 6 mangoes to like keep brain zapping and watch the fucking offlaner suffer. And remember, like for the Bane and the Undying, these two is like really strong in the lane. So like there's like some strength, pros and cons. These two, they're not that strong in the lane, but it's strong mid late game. So maybe you want your core to like compensate for that. So you want a core Phoenix laner. You want their partner to be stronger in lane, but they can be less heavy on the team fight because there isn't a hero that's like fucking strong in lane, strong in team fight, strong late game, yada yada yada. Okay? Okay. So Undying Bane, it's strong, but they're single target, especially Bane. Yeah, Undying is not single target. Never mind, I said that Bane single target. So you want some like team fight on the other like position 4, position 3, and it's especially good against non-illusions. So make sure you ban illusions. Use your bans wisely, like especially the position 5, because you're going to be blind picking your heroes, right? Right, to like free up your team's game. So you want to know like what you want to pick and what you want to ban. So against Cotter, I think some heroes that's really good against Cotter is like PA Storm and Ember. So like you can think about these if your teammate doesn't pick Ember. If you're for Phoenix, I think the hardest counter is like Lifestealer, Juggernaut. So like you can ban these. We don't die, PL. So ban PL or Gyro. I think PL is more annoying. Gyro, like there is a way to play around it. Bane, again, illusion heroes. I don't know, like PL again. Now, I don't know like how many PL or Nagas there are in your brackets. I'm sure like you guys are really bad and like the carry players don't know how to play illusion heroes. So I'm not sure, like, because I've never been like fucking at your brackets, like 4K, 3K, 5K, I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah. Okay, next. Position 4. Position 4. Wait, let me think. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, I remember now. Pugna. Pugna, I think, is the most OP hero right now for position 4. Next is, I think, Snap, Rubik, and Bounty Hunter. Okay. These heroes. Let's go over them one by one. I think these are in order too. Pugna. What it's bad against? It's bad. It's good against illusions, unless it's PL. But like even PL, it's good, okay, because PL's tempo is really slow and Pugna's tempo is really fast, so you can like mow down the towers when the PL wants to farm like Diffuser Manta. So it really enables the early game's tower push. So Pugna is good when your team doesn't have tower push, and it's really good because you can kite them with the W. So what you do in the team fights is just like you stay at the very far back and you just put W on whatever they go on. So yeah, if you think about it, Pugna is really good against intelligence heroes, right? So because of the Netherworld, so it's really good against intelligence heroes. So it makes the enemy team pick strength and agility heroes. And the way strength and agility heroes do damage is right click. It's not magic, it's right click. So W can like, you can use W to kite the enemies really well. The reason why I put this on number 1 is recently this hero got buffed. The ulti, it's 7 seconds now instead of 22 seconds. So what that means is even after you like start using it, the 7-second timer counter starts right after you use it. It's not after you're done using the ulti. It starts right as you use it. So like it's up maybe 3 seconds, 4 seconds right after you finish using your ulti. How you have to abuse this ulti is knowing the mana. So you wanna suck the opponent hero every time it's up, so it refills your mana. If you're full HP, it fills up your mana, so you have to like abuse that. And you wanna when you're not team fighting, you want to fill up your team's mana. If you suck your team and your team is full HP, then you will give him mana. That concept is fucking broken too. So what you do is like when you're not team fighting and you have a storm, you make him like fucking use mana to farm, yada yada yada. Oh, he has to go up. No, wait, you're a Pugna. You're gonna his mana right back up to 4, but then you're low. What do? You go to a neutral camp and your HP is like going to be 100%. Item build, you get Arcane, and then disassemble it into Lens, into Tranquil Boots, and then you buy like mobility items, survival items like Glimmer, Force Staff, and then you can get like whatever the fuck you want. I don't know. Dagon 5 is really good if you want to think aggressive, if your team lacks catch, which sometimes your team does because a lot of times position 4's job is to catch, then you can get Hex, yada yada yada. Next one, Snapfire. Snap is a lot of things. It's a save, and it's a lot of damage, and once you get Axe, it can act as an initiator. So it's like all in all, except the power push, it has everything. It's got wave clear because you can like one shot the wave with QW combo. The lane is pretty strong in the lane as long as you abuse the Q doing extra damage when you're like doing it point blank range. So it's really good as for that too. If your team has damage or slash, if your team has initiator, you can kind of get mech. You don't have to rush axe depending on the situation. If your team is rolling and you guys want to like keep fighting, mech is good. If your team has initiator, so you don't need to rush axe, mech is good also because it's like a really cheap item, and your starting item has the headdress in it, so mech is like even cheaper because you're starting with half the requirements of the mech. Yeah, so it's either mech or axe, and then time the level 20 talent with your damage item. I usually go Daedalus or Desolator. Desolator is fine too, but Daedalus is better because at that stage in the game, like Desolator is not that good. You know, Desolator at like 15 minutes is really good, but Desolator at 40 minutes is not as good. At the level 20 talent, you want to get the right talent, which makes your third skill do your normal damage instead of a fixed damage. So yeah, Snap is good. Axe, you can save people. Cookie, you can save people. It's got everything, the team fight, damage, save, except the tower push. You can even tower push with your third skill. Like if you use third skill on the tower attacks pretty slow. So yeah. Rubik, I picked Rubik when my position 5 is not picking, and I don't want to lose gold because this hero is like kind of an all-rounder. It's a good team fight. It can wave push really good. That's like its main strength, wave push. Wave push is the main strength. Team fight, like it depends on the enemy team. Like if your enemy team has like Rubik, Earthshake or Lina, then your team fight becomes so much stronger because you can steal those spares, and you're acting as a combo breaker, like for the Earthshaker. That's another reason. Like 50% is the Fisher, the other 50% is like of that instant lift, so the Earthshaker cannot use the combo. Nyx is really good too, you know. But like if you don't have spares that's good at stealing, that's worth stealing, that's still okay. Like you can go like Glimmer, Force, and like act as a save slash. Like you want to really abuse your lift. The lift, people always think Rubik is all about those stolen spares, but yeah, I say 50% a lot, but like 50% of the Rubik being a good hero is the lift. It's instant, so the enemy team can't use BKB, so Blink is a must on this hero. I try to get it third item at the very least. Yeah, so get Rubik. Rubik is... But I guess it's like pretty hard for your brackets, Rubik and Snapfire for position 4. Yeah. Well, like these are the heroes that work for me because I'm good at Dota. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Bounty Hunter. This hero is like, It's very situational too. I don't like playing this hero. I only pick this hero when there's a certain matchup, like when I'm playing against the Pugna or Mirana or you know, Ricky. It's for the obvious true side. It's good, but like certain laning phase, it like has a beast time on it, like a melee offlaner or like a really weak position 4. Then you want to go safe lane against it, like a Mirana versus Bounty Hunter matchup. You feel so fucking good as Bounty Hunter. Yeah. What you have to do with this Bounty Hunter is you want to get a high level of Jinada so you can trade efficiently, and you want to abuse your beastly stats. It's got one of the best early game stats. It's got 7 armor at level 1. The attack animation is pretty nice. Your movement speed is crazy. Your HP regen is pretty good too. So yeah, Bounty Hunter. I'm sure this hero is like a fucking really good hero in your brackets, because I'm sure like in your brackets, like there's no, everyone's fucking feeding. The game is chaotic. You don't know what the fuck's happening. You guys are not playing for towers. You guys are just running around like monkeys. Be monkeys with gold. With Bounty Hunter, you can be monkeys with gold, and with gold you can do anything. So Bounty Hunter. Position 3. Again, Bounty Hunter. You know what? Let's fucking put Bounty Hunter for every position. I'm sure Bounty Hunter is good for every position. Okay, position 3. For position 3, good heroes are Pipe and Greaves and Crimson and Vlads. I don't care what the fuck hero you play, just buy these items. Preferably a melee strength hero, and just get these items, and then you will see your win rate going from a 50% to 60%. Okay? Okay. So like these are your offlane heroes. Greaves, Crimson, Vlads, and Pipe. In order, these are the best. Actually, Crimson is the best. Pipe, Greaves, Vlads, Crimson. Yeah, in this order: 1, 2, 3, 4. And Bounty Hunter. Why Bounty Hunter? Because Bounty Hunter, like I said, because you guys are like low MMR. Let's face it. Like that's why you guys are here watching the video, because you're on a 4th lose streak. And you think it's your team's fault, but let's face it, you suck. But this is why. But don't worry, I can make you better. I can make you even better if you come to my Twitch channel and pay me $35 with a replay. I can change your life. Money back guarantee. Wait, no, never. No money back guarantee. No money back guarantee. No money back guarantee. But yeah, I am fairly certain 80% of the students got higher MMRs. Well, what the fuck was I talking about? Bounty. So that's the same thing. Like, the 2 teams are monkeys, and like you want to be monkeys with gold. So like at least you can buy a brain with that gold. And with the gold, what do you want to buy? That's right, Pipe, Greaves, Vlad, Crimson. Buy these 4 items on Bounty Hunter 3. Okay? Okay. Position 2. Oh fuck. Bounty Hunter again. Bounty Hunter position 2 mid it's actually really good against melee heroes, but against range heroes I don't recommend it. So if you like see a melee hero like DK, Ember, go for it. Other than that, this is a good hero. Not Invoker. Please stop fucking picking Invoker. You're not Thompson. Okay? Just don't pick Invoker. Pick Bounty Hunter if you're against melee heroes, and just pick what you're good at. I don't fucking care. Like there isn't a specific melee hero that's really good. Maybe like your casual Embers are good, DK is good, Quap's good, but the meta is fairly balanced right now, so like anything's good. Not Invoker, not SF. Just don't pick these 2 fucking heroes, please. Don't pick Invoker, don't pick SF. You guys are shit. Okay? You guys are shit. You guys are not Thompson. Don't pick Invoker, don't pick SF. Okay, carry. Bounty Hunter is good again. Bounty Hunter is good again. Why? Same concept. You wanna be monkeys with gold. And the position 3s, they're usually melee, so you have a nice time like hitting. But you want like a harder carry on like the other positions when you play Bounty Hunter, because like the carry ability is going to go down a little bit. And like how you want to play like Bounty Hunter is you want to keep fighting. You don't even have to kill them, you just want to hit heroes so the Jinara takes away their gold. And Phase Boots, Drums, Desolator. Buy these items on carry Bounty Hunter. Okay? Okay. Desolator, like it's a really good item. So try to like get Desolator a lot on heroes. What other carries are good? Let's see. PL is pretty good. PL is pretty good. Number 1 carry that I find really annoying. Not anti-mage. I see so many of you like fucking 3k shitters picking anti-mage. Please don't pick anti-mage. Stop being a burden. Like go play AI. Go play AI and play anti-mage if you want to play anti-mage. Because the reason why you're playing anti-mage is you want to hit creeps, right? Go hit creeps in fucking AI. Go trade lobby and hit creeps all day long. Don't be a burden to your team. I don't know, the meta is pretty balanced right now, so other than PL, I don't see like Riki is pretty good. Yeah, Riki is pretty good. Riki pretty good. DP is pretty good for mid. Alright, let's do this seriously. DP is pretty good for mid. TB. Oh, I'm so scared that you guys will hit creeps too much. TB is good when you know how to pressure on the map. So I'm scared to give you guys TB. I feel like you guys are going to play like anti-mage and just be a burden and just AFK farm. So no TB for you. Morph, no morph, please. Like you guys are like fucking like low level, like not anti-mage, not morphling. I hate low level morphlings. Even fucking rank 400 morphlings, I'm so scared. Not morphling, not anti-mage, not. I guess like TB is like okay, but like please no anti-mage, no morphling. I'm gonna ban those 2 heroes. Don't play it. Monkey is pretty good, but I don't think it's worth writing down. Stark is like same too, it's pretty good. Troll is worth writing down. I think Troll is a really good hero. Troll. The only counter to PL is Troll. The only counter to Troll is Razor. So make sure you ban those heroes before picking these, okay? Okay. Void is pretty good too. Void is pretty good, but I don't think it's worth writing down. BH, DP, DK. Okay, so if you noticed, DP, DK, the similarity is that they're tanky. If you're a core and you're tanky, it's good. The more front line there are, the team fight is going to go so much better because you can run the fuck in. You don't have to care about your position. You don't have to care about your position getting broken so much, and you can break their position. Yeah. So they're tanky and they can push towers. DP, DK. So it promotes like a teamwork. You wanna like work with your team and push towers. No sniper. Not sniper. I see a lot of you guys play sniper too. Like fuck sniper. That hero is shit. Don't play sniper. Yeah, okay, to sum it up. Pose 2. Try to pick tanky heroes and try to pick heroes that can fight. And try to like move a lot for your team. You're getting solo levers. So like don't use that shit to farm. Use that shit to create space. Look at how Thompson plays. He gets levers, he runs around, he fucking kills heroes because he's 2 levers ahead of the enemy heroes in the side lane. So pick tanky shit, pick heroes that either kills heroes or kills towers. And for carry, just don't pick anti-mage and don't pick morphling, and I'm sure you'll be fine. the other team is going to pick anti-mage and morphing, and you're gonna win the game. Alright, that wraps up for Febby's first lesson on gaining MMRs. If you have success with these tips that I showed you, I don't know like how long I talked about it for, like 10 minutes. If you see improvements, make sure you come to my Twitch channel. That's written right here. Right here. Insert Twitch link and bring $35. Bye bye.